Jesus, after nearly 10 collab parts being released on the channel, I finally come out with another commentary video. And you already know what time it is. It's time for me to go over more Extreme Demon details that I like. Now, if you're new here and don't know what the series is, TILIEED is a series where I cover every Extreme Demon in the game and show a detail that I find interesting. The videos cover over 25 Extreme Demons, or around 25 Extreme Demons, in the span of one video, in the order of most liked to disliked. This video will cover extremes 51 to 75. The details can be just about anything: a specific pulse, design, effect, or color choice. Even the song is a potential feature that I can like. Now, if you're still confused, I suggest watching the two previous episodes, which they explain the series and format a little bit better. I do just want to say that these things that I show are simply just things that I like personally, and just because I ignore the rest of the level doesn't mean I necessarily hate everything else. Whatever I say is also just my opinion, and if you get angry at what I say, you can just cry to me in my DMs where I'll just ignore you. Two things before we get started though. At the time of this video being made, obviously levels will be shifted in likes, which will mess up the list. So the levels that do get moved will just be put in the video, but be numbered in the current position that they are on the list. With that out of the way, we can jump into the levels. Congregation became the 32nd most liked Extreme Demon, which isn't a shock to me if you know exactly why it became so popular. The simple design, the atmosphere carried by the song, and the deco to match it perfectly. Bootiti 3 became the 39th most liked Extreme Demon. The use of text that makes up the design in some parts. Why the hell are these movements so crisp? This happy block, this background which makes me drool, and Silent Clubstep became the 49th most liked Extreme Demon. These two singular decorative rotating pieces. Bye! So, now, all those levels that got moved up were able to push already mentioned levels down, meaning we would skip those levels and only move on to the levels we have not mentioned, starting at Stereo Extremeness. These little bubbles, the transition into VoxyCat's part. Hello, Fitzgerald! The glow usage and space vibe it gives with such minimal effects works so nicely in this part. The word hell copy and pasted 700 times. Krampux's logo being as unreadable as it is just beyond hilarious. Followed by this random ass divider splitting his part and the next. Like, what is this? Why is it here? Why? Slim Jim's movements and rotations are just so flowy, and you can't deny that. This giant sock puppet monster. Hey, they did the haha funny visual bug with the end wall. The energy in the first drop. The 9 circles effect in the background. The proximity logo. The effect that changes back and forth showcasing iconic 1.9 levels. These movements are so awesome. The Skrillex end screen. For those who don't know what Skrillex looks like, this is the photo. These creepy ass faces. Satisfying wave motions. The unique and iconic memory maze effect. This part executes the 9 circles effect heavily more than the other parts do, which is annoying because the song isn't as intense here. This part uses the effect horizontally, not vertically. Obviously the end screen looking like a whole movie end credits scene. Panuto's icon playing peekaboo, the chair. Yuho's logo being larger than Antarctica. Sminx's entire part, and specifically the blossom in the background rotating in this one section. The dragon is actually sick. Hey, Death Note reference. Each of these saws pulsing. So pro. Like, what the f is this? The song is obviously a banger. The dragon art is back and delicious. The little message of go. Yeah, I don't like anything about this level. For not having any movement, the level feels nice with just having pulses as the main focus. And just look at these colors. They're so nice. How I watch this and my eyes catch fire. Beyond too much glow. Aw, dude, I could groove to this song all day. What the hell is this wave? I'm sorry, I mean, like, it's satisfying, but like, what the? Hacker detected. These random rotating spike wrecking balls. This background effect. The amount of detail for this part for the time is awesome. The Bushin. The heartbeat reader. The aggressive shakes and pulsing because this level is empty as sh. The color combo. More dragon art. Chase's glow usage is literally top tier. The boss fight. I like the way the end screen actually shows an Ouroboros eating itself to identify or symbolize infinity, and then the end screen text. I hate myself. The way the skull phases through some details. Trust me, this will not be the only time that we see this. This Pokemon type ass end screen. The fact you can't even see anything. This song is absolutely peak. I don't know why, it's just so good. Just listen to this. Hey, yo, what the hell? The boss fight art is honestly amazing. The way the level tries to convey its own style without ripping off Finger Dash entirely. The gameplay and pulsing sync. This parallel wave gameplay is so satisfying. Phew! All caught up now. I know this episode was a bit more complex compared to the last two, along with it being a little bit more speedy, but like I said, I'll be sure we don't get confused. Since I only do these so often, the levels later on will most likely get more messy as the likes for each will grow over time. Can't wait to torture myself. Y'all lucky I even made a third episode. Thank you guys for showing the last two episodes some good support. It really means a lot, and I'm glad you guys like the series. And with that said, we completed 51 to 75. See you guys.